Howdy ho, everybody. I am Donut.
And I am Thermites.
Oh, I have seen South Park season 20-something.
I'm seeing it for the first time.
I keep messing up this intro.
It feels like it changes every episode.
It does. If we go 48 hours without recording, it's like, what the hell was the intro? Chronologically wise, behind the scenes, we have done the South Park discussion, and now we are reacting to this episode. So, for anybody that cares about, when we recorded this shit,
Yeah.
we recorded the movie, then Sexual Harassment Panda, Cat Orgy, discussion for the movie, and now we're recording this.
Yeah.
For anybody that gives a shit, So this episode is season 3, episode 8. Two naked guys in a hot tub.
Descriptive, but also not descriptive at all.
It's very broad, but very visual.
I could imagine literally any two guys in the entire series in a bathtub.
And not a bathtub, a hot tub.
Right. I'm gonna say Chef and Mr. Garrison.
Okay. Well, is there any reason those two?
Because Mr. Garrison, assuming this is post-movie, Mr. Garrison no longer has Mr. Hat, so he has to go on another quest to find a puppet.
Right.
And we haven't had Chef in a while.
Okay.
So I think it's going to be a Mr. Garrison Chef bonding episode.
I guess it's weird to say we haven't had Chef in a while. He was in the movie.
True.
But yeah. He was also in Sexual Harassment Panda. It's been one episode since we've seen him.
It's been a long episode.
But anyway, let's get into this episode. If you want to see the full length of this episode, check it out. $4 a month on the Patreon.
I don't want to go to this stupid party.
Come on, Stan, you're gonna have a great time.
No, you guys are gonna have a great time. Whenever there's a party, the adults get to hang out and have fun while the kids spend the night locked in the basement eating stale pretzels.
Well, your mom and I don't get out much, so you'll just have to bear through it.
I don't want to hang out in the kids' room. I won't know anybody.
Well, it'll be good for you to make new friends. You can't just hang out with your buddy Kyle all the time. People will think you guys are, funny. I bet you'll have a great time. Here we go, it's right in here.
We'll be upstairs if you need anything, Stan.
Dad, you can't leave me here. These guys are total Melvins.
Have fun, Stanley.
No, Mom, please. They're the geekiest kids at our school.
We'll come get you kids when the meteor shower starts.
Is Pip a geek?
Apparently. I mean, he's a loser.
Hey, Stan. Well, I sure am glad you're here, because then we'll have even more fun than we was having before. We were having an awfully good time before you showed up, too, however. Butters, is there any way out of here? Nope, no way out. But there ain't nothing upstairs but our old stupid party anyways. It's better down here in the kids' room. This here is Dougie. He's not too old, but he sure is a hoot to hang with. He's in first grade, I think. I like math. Oh my God.
We were just playing a game called Wickershams and Necklace. Do you want to play?
No.
I'm the head Wickernicker, and you are little Wickershams. We all sing the merry tune of Stratford until I go, ta-ra!
This is oh boy. This is very relevant.
All right, here we go. Whippy-tippy-too-too. Whippy-tippy-too-too.
Oh, God. We were just joking about this today.
Great party, Mr. Mackey.
I don't drink hard alcohol.
Come on, loosen up. Meteor showers only come once in a great while.
It is kind of a special night. I guess I could experiment.
Yeah, experiment.
Whippy-tippy-too-too. Tra-la-la-la. Wickersham tally-ho.
We've seen Butters in the
Are you sure
background,
you don't
right?
want to play,
Yeah.
Stanley?
Okay.
Yes? What are you, a sourpuss? You really ought to play, Stan. That's an awfully fun game. I've never been to England, but I'll bet the people there are real nice. Are people nice in England, Pip? I bet they are, huh? They got those thick noses and all.
Hey, look at this.
We could play Charlie's Angels. Oh, dude, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh, yes, let's. Can I be Jacqueline Smith? Can I?
No, I get to be Jacqueline Smith. See, I thought of Charlie's Angels. I get to be Jacqueline Smith because I thought of it.
Boy, this voice.
He talks so much.
Dude, I'm not putting on ladies' clothes, and I'm not playing Charlie's Angels. You guys are Melvins, and I'm not one of you. So you go ahead and be Melvins and leave me alone.
Well, all righty then.
Oh, I'm not hot tubbing. I have nothing to wear.
That's okay.
No hot tub for me.
Well, screw you guys.
I'm getting in for a while, too.
Oh boy, these are not the two guys I thought of.
Oh, look at our boy Sheila. It's just like they're in college again.
Okay, Angels, what's our mission this week?
We need Bosley. Bosley always told the Angels what their mission was. Remember Bosley? Well, we need somebody to be Bosley.
Boy, this voice.
This is definitely a real first draft of a voice.
You have to find me a way out of this room, fast.
Oh, that's a splendid mission.
Well, what are we waiting for? We gotta find a way out of this room, by golly, or else we're all gonna get drowned. Come on, Angels.
Which angel am I again?
Oh boy, it's nice to have a night off without
Oh,
the
this
kids.
hair.
I know what you
So
mean.
long.
I love having a family and all. I just miss being able to party, drinking and socializing and experimenting with all kinds of different things.
Well, that's what being young is all
Where
about.
are Gerald's
You have a family and
nipples?
a career, your
Somewhere in the
experimental
hair.
days are over. But tonight is the exception. That's why I'm gonna smoke this cigar. Only 'cause I've never smoked before.
Good idea.
What haven't you tried that you've always wanted to try?
Huh. I don't know. Maybe I'll drink a few more beers and see where the party takes me.
Yeah. Was that your leg?
Huh? Oh, you mean this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Air shaft. Dougie pushed that big box out of the way and found this old ventilation duct. I reckon it's gotta lead somewhere, and it's good, cause now we won't drown.
Hey, did you see Principal Victoria in there? She looks hot.
She sure does. I wouldn't mind taking that home.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure your wife would love that.
I wish. That's the one thing I've always thought of experimenting with. A threesome.
With 2 girls or 2 guys?
Well, 2 girls, of course. I mean, with another guy, that'd be...
You never had a homosexual fantasy? Not that I have.
You haven't?
No, I mean...
Oh,
well, they say
boy.
everybody has at some point, don't they?
Well, I never really wanted to experiment with anything too crazy. Maybe just, I don't know, masturbate in front of another guy.
Yeah, well, that's not really gay.
No, I don't think so.
Well, it is a night for experimenting.
Sure is.
Okay, I'll start. This must be the place. They've got all kinds of crazy things going on in there.
Code 7. We believe we have found the compound. Request immediate backup.
Okay, so just what is going on here, people? Get down! What? It's just like we told you, officer. There's a religious cult in there that plans to commit mass suicide when the meteor shower starts. Are you sure? Of course we're sure. We're the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. It's our job to know what these fanatics do. So what does the ATF do when religious fanatics are gonna commit mass suicide? Oh, don't worry. We won't let that happen. Even if it means we have to kill each and every one.
How's no one noticing this?
Oh, come on in, join the party. Would you like a meteor Mai Tai?
Hey, I love my ties.
Your next mission is to get Bosley some cookies and a TV set.
What kind of cookies do you want, Bosley?
I don't care, just hurry.
Hooray!
So, well, that was certainly interesting.
Yeah.
You don't regret doing it now, do you?
No. What's there to regret, right? I mean, all we did was watch each other masturbate. That's not gay or anything. We said so, right?
That's right. It's just harmless experimenting.
Well, let's get back into the party and see what everybody's doing.
Hey, nothing changes between us, right? I mean, we're still friends.
Yeah, sure.
We both have to be up early tomorrow, but thanks again.
Okay, drive carefully, okay? Hold it right there! Whatever it is you are intending to do not do it! Do not move or we will be forced to shoot!
Jeez.
Damn it, who was that? Did you see them move?
I did.
Yeah, they moved all right.
How is no one hearing this?
It's loud music.
I think the Jets are going to be the team to beat this year in the AFC.
Yeah. Hey, if you watch another guy masturbate, does that make you gay?
What?
Well, I have this buddy. He sat and watched another guy play with himself. Well, let's go kick his ass! Yeah!
Where is he?
Oh, he lives in, like, Florida.
Aw. Hey, Randy. What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm gonna go get some chips.
Can I come with you?
Okay.
Come right on in here, Bosley.
Where's this
My,
going?
I got to thinking, where do people keep TV sets in there? I remember there are lots of grown-ups have TVs in their bedroom.
Tom, I'm standing in front of a house where a religious cult is planning to commit mass suicide when the meteor shower starts.
Whoa, cool. I want to be a reporter someday.
Just moments ago, a couple emerged from the house. According to the ATF, the couple refused to cooperate, then pulled out very big guns and started shooting everyone. And now a standoff has ensued.
Looks like that cult is about to be blown into tiny
The
bits.
ATF commander tells us that he has reason to believe there may be children inside and that they are the primary concern of all. There are choppers here.
This happened to him just recently. It's exact scenario.
Think someday I could be a reporter?
We just received a photo from the recon team of the action inside the house, showing evidence that there are indeed innocent children trapped inside. Those sick cult fanatic bastards.
Dude! Hey, our parents aren't religious fantastics. Well, we gotta tell them that they're making an awful mistake, don't we?
Randy, you're making me feel unimportant. Talk. Talk, damn you.
Look, I'm just having a hard time with what we did in the hot tub.
So now we can't be friends?
I didn't say that. I mean, I don't know. I just feel so strange. I know it's ridiculous, but I can't help feeling like people here know, you know? Like, even though nobody could know because we said we'd never tell anybody.
We said we'd never tell anybody?
You didn't tell anybody, did you?
A few people, yeah.
What? Why the hell would you do that?
You didn't say not to tell anyone.
Of course, I thought it would be implied. When you masturbate with another guy in a hot tub, you assume that nobody's gonna tell anybody.
Listen to you. You're yelling at me. You've never yelled at me before.
Well, I'm awful disappointed in you drinking and carrying on this way. Well, you should be ashamed of yourself. If you don't get outside right now and tell those army guys you're not religious fantastics, there's gonna be heck to pay. Heck, I tell you.
Come on, we're gonna have to go tell them ourselves.
Oh boy.
Tell them to come out peacefully, and we will not shoot them.
Whoa! Back inside!
Jesus.
I don't think they're gonna come out. Use the guns technique. What's the guns technique? This is what we did in Waco. Play really bad music really loud until it drives them nuts and makes them want to come out. Nobody can stand this much Cher. This is her new album. That's great music, Mr. Mackey. What is this is Cher. This is her new album.
You're having regrets, aren't you?
No, I don't know.
Hey, talk to me.
No.
I thought we agreed what happened in the hot tub wouldn't change our relationship.
Will you stop it? I just...
Hey, Mr. Withdrawn, you might not need to talk about it, but I sure do.
I want to make love to you right now. I have to make love to you right now.
Listen up! Experiment!
I already did.
Dad, they shot at us!
Not now, Stan.
Mom! Whoopee! They ain't gonna stop until we're all dead, I betcha. Us and all our families. Get a hold of yourself, man. How can you slap my face, Dad? Huh? What are we supposed to do that for anyway? Come on, we have to figure out what's happening.
I'm standing now with Danny Gans, the commander of the ATF.
See, our reporters get to wear those cool jackets. That's why I want to be a reporter.
So what...
Oh, great Jesus, son of Mary, wife of Joseph, what are we gonna do, huh? Oh, sweet Joseph, husband to Mary, but not father of sweet Jesus.
Talk so much.
Oh, sweet Jesus, Mary, mother of Jesus, wife of Joseph, father to Mary. Wait, Mary, wife. Oh, hold on, come on, Angel. And this time, it's for real.
This is Jill Monroe reporting live from inside the meteor shower party. As you can see, this is a perfectly normal party. Nobody is killing themselves. We tried to tell ATF people, but they shot at us. Jill Monroe, GFN News.
Now, what do we do? Now we find a way to get this tape out to the real reporters.
Hey, I'm a real reporter.
You're right, you are, Dougie. You did an awesome job.
Oh, wholesome.
Feels like he's gonna die.
There are so many reasons not to kill yourselves. Flowers, for instance, and back rubs. All right, I'm through trying to reason with them. Send in the negotiator. Excuse me,
Jeez.
but what proof do you have that those people inside are religious fanatics? We know what we're doing. We did this all before in Waco. Yes, but you totally screwed up Waco. You killed a bunch of innocent people and then tried to say they killed themselves. Look, you see this? You see this? Yes. You see it? You see it? Go get it. Go get it. Good night, everyone. Look out! Hold your fire. Okay. People at the door. That was a warning. Go back inside and tell the others that they now have 1 minute to surrender.
These windows are bulletproof.
Yeah.
Are you sure you can do this, Butter? Oh, no, I'm not sure.
Butter.
Can you hit a target, Pip? I was Archery Class Esquire, Stratfordshire. Hit something nice and solid now.
Oh yeah.
I think that's got it. Nice job, Pip. Did I do a nice job, really? All right, Butters, now it's your turn. Yeah. He made it down.
Okay.
Mr. Reporter, sir?
Huh?
We've got an eyewitness exclusive video for you, sir.
Honey,
God, everybody's looking
knows. Everybody doesn't know. Then why are you so ashamed of me?
What's happened to you? You've become all needy and talkative and...
I just want to know it meant something to you.
It didn't mean anything to me, Jerry. All we did was watch each other masturbate in the hot tub. Yeah, it's true. I thought it would be exciting, and maybe it was, but I can't deal with your accusing stares. We watched each other jack off in the hot tub. There, we did it. I'm not proud of it, but there it is. Well, it's not like you're the only guy who's ever watched another guy masturbate. I've done it.
Me too. Yeah, I've done it a few times.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Me too.
Yep, I've done it.
Yep.
Ah, hell, I've done it too. With Cameron here.
You mean it? I'm not gay?
Well, maybe a little, but we're all a little gay.
Oh, I feel so much better. Wow.
So we're friends again?
Oh, you bet we are, Jerry. I feel great. I feel like I could take on the world. Everything's gonna be okay. All right, everyone, fire. Hold on just a minute.
Some balls of the reporter just seeing all that.
Proving that the people inside are not cultists after all. Uh-oh. Attention, everyone. This has only been a test. Good job, men, on this simulation. Do not shoot at...
Oh, I believe we saved the day.
Whoops. Sir, this isn't gonna look good. You're right. Quick, let's get out of here. Say, that was a fine piece of journalism, boys.
Wow, you mean it?
Sure, why with your tape, I'll be able to make millions and further my career beyond my wildest dreams.
Oh, hooray then.
I used to call you guys Melvins, but you're just kids like me. We separate you in school because you talk different or you study too hard, but we've proven tonight that we can all get along.
So you mean we can stay friends, Stan? Wouldn't that be swell, huh? Dude, I'm glad to see you. You would not believe the night I had.
You think you had a bad night? I had to hang out all night with these friggin' Melvins.
Oh, dude, weak.
Super weak.
Come on, I'll tell you all about what happened to me.
That
Oh
was a
yeah,
two-parter.
it's a song. It's a song.
Oh.
Also, not a two-parter.
No?
Last episode also was the meteor shower.
Oh.
Although Carmen's mom not at this party at all for some reason.
Huh.
She, I guess, went to a different meteor shower party.
Yeah.
But Mr. Mackey was there at the one too. We never see her at all this whole episode.
That's so
Very
weirdly specific.
strange.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna bring it up because I assumed there was gonna be a moment where it was Mr. Mackey and her on the phone.
Right. It's...
But they didn't have that.
No.
But last episode they did bring up the meteor shower multiple times. So yeah, at least the two-parter right now. So what would you rate this episode?
I'll give it 4 out of 10.
Okay. I would give it a 5 out of 10. I think it's out. This is what I want out of a South Park episode.
Okay.
When I go into South Park, this is base level what I want.
Okay.
Right? This is just enough amount of laughs without it being too like. It was also, I feel like, quintessential. South Park. It wasn't like some out of the town plot or some big supernatural thing. It was just like the townspeople episode. So yeah, I go to 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Favorite joke of the episode?
Favorite joke? Probably the plunger hitting Officer Barbrady in the head.
That's a good one.
Like, just how extremely solid he was.
I think mine might be the Butters doing the Son of Mary Joseph and just like continue to make it longer and longer, and then being like, wait. Hold on, wait, what was it? I'm gonna like recount himself.
That was good.
Yeah. So yeah, we how relatable was any of this to you? First off, let's take the hot tub stuff aside.
Okay.
Let's go with the kids stuff first.
Sure.
Did you how relatable was the kid side of things to you?
Extremely relatable. Have been there before. Have been instances where it's like, okay, I've been here already. I know that there's going to be the kid side. I can see it in the corner of my eye. I'm going to find a way to get out of it.
Yeah. The kids table or the kids are all, especially all the kids are downstairs in the basement.
Yeah.
That was a specific thing. Yeah. Also the having your main friends and then your nerdy friends or whatever. I definitely had that sort of thing where it was hanging out with the nerdy friends and it's yeah, we're all friends and it's wholesome and that. But then if I'm with the two groups, I gotta side with my main Chad friends. But yeah, I totally get that, like snubbing the geeks.
Yeah.
Even though they are my friends and I have hung out with them, still snubbing them and expecting them to be friends with me afterwards. And
Right.
they would, but like I didn't feel bad. But because they just sort of let me get away with it, I kind of just, would get away with it.
Right.
But yeah, so the hot tub side of things.
I've never actually been in that. Like, I've definitely been in the let's fap together situation, but I've never done the it's not gay situation with it.
Sure, yeah, I mean, well, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Well, I guess not for obvious reasons,
Yeah.
but you are gay.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, I'm bisexual. We are in a relationship. But yeah, I've definitely done the, fapping together in front of somebody. Never again, also not the like, oh, this isn't gay. It was a, for them, oh, this isn't gay thing. But, I mean, for me, I know what the hell's happening.
Yeah.
But like, so I get the, oh no, this is not gay thing from an outside perspective.
Right. Yes.
I get that. But
I've never actually been in that situation though.
yeah, and I don't think there actually is. Well, I mean, as I say, yeah, there's something gay to it, but everybody is a little bit gay. I don't think it makes you gay or like makes you bi to have masturbated in front of another guy or
Right,
something.
it's-
That's just experimenting.
Yeah.
That's just fucking around. Everybody gets one. Even you can fuck a guy once and not be gay or
Right.
bisexual. It doesn't make you gay or bisexual. Everybody gets one.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
But yeah.
I can't believe the rapid shift from Jimbo saying, like, just hearing, oh, some guy jerked off next to someone else, let's go beat him up, to, I'm done it with this guy.
Yeah, I feel like there's definitely those kind of people though.
Yeah.
100%. Jimbo is such an interesting character.
Yes.
He's got a lot of facets to him. Him and Ned. Surprisingly, for like a character like Ned, also
Right.
has a lot of facets to him. And man, everybody in there's been so many times we had a scene in South Park where they're like, oh, come on, everybody has done X, and it's, they have done X.
Right.
I think the only time that hasn't happened were, I think Garrison was saying like, oh, come on, everybody had sex with that pigeon. That pigeon was a slut.
Right.
And like nobody raised their hand. But I loved the whole like escalating bit of Gerald in this this episode. I lost my mind when he just came up to Randy and just said, "Honey." Such a good joke.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I have anything else. The ATF shit.
Yeah. I mean, very pointed thing about Waco.
Yeah, like there's not much more to add other than Waco is fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, more unaccountable men with guns.
Mhm.
But that's the world that America lives in.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the world that a lot of the world lives in, having the police force be just unaccountable men with guns.
So, I could tell from the way you're speaking that Butters probably shows up again with a different voice.
I mean, similar voice. I would say this is definitely an early draft of his voice, in the same way that you can tell a difference in Cartman's voice from season 1 to now.
Right.
Cartman's now got the, before it was, let's go over there, now, or come over here, now it's come over here. It's a subtle difference, but there is a difference. So it's likewise with Butters.
Okay.
I mean, as I said, Butters has had way back in Big Gay Al, he spoke and had a completely different voice. He had like Craig's voice, the
Okay.
like nasally, dry voice. Yeah. But then in the movie, he had like a line or something, and it was it was hard to tell, but like it sounded like this voice. He's
Okay.
had something like this tone. He said some lines a couple times in the episodes as well, and every time it's been close to this. It's
Okay.
like it's always been they knew what they were doing, but they didn't quite have it there. But that's the case for a lot of the students.
Mm.
But yeah, this one, seeing him through the whole, just talking through the whole episode, and it's like, oh, it's just slightly off. It's like someone doing an impression of the character.
Okay.
It's just slightly off. Yeah, and it was weird because they called him Butters multiple times throughout the episode, and then like near the end, Stan called him Butter. I'm not sure. I don't think that was a joke.
Mhm.
I think he just accidentally, they forgot his name. There's the other redhead kid too from a lower grade.
Mhm.
But any impression from him at all?
Not at all.
I liked his just shtick of wanting to be a reporter and
Yeah.
Stan being like, "Yeah, you made a good reporter."
Yeah, it worked out. It was an arc.
It was a wholesome moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I don't have anything else to say. I like that we did get another episode where we introduce a member of the class that has been around for a while. Tweak is like the only one where they just introduced him. He wasn't really around. They just introduced him when he started being around from that point on. But plenty of other characters like Clyde has been around for Clyde has been around. I was trying to remember if I'm thinking of the right person. Yeah, blue-haired guy flips people off.
Oh yeah.
But no, that's Craig, and Clyde is the brown-haired one. Shit, I was messing it up, right?
Yeah,
because it's Tweak versus Craig.
Yeah.
Yes, I am messing it up. Shit, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, Craig has been around for a while, and they got the Tweak versus Craig episode to give him a moment as a character, have a thing to do in an episode, right? The episode is about him. But we haven't gotten that with Clyde. Clyde's voiced and played. He's been probably the most major of the background characters in terms of having the most lines, where it's not like an episode about him. Clyde's just throughout the entire show been one that's having lines here and there, or whatever. So it is. I do like whenever they introduce someone that has been around for a while, but now we're introducing them as a character with just one of the boys, as opposed to the whole thing. It's different than how we've been doing it thus far.
Yeah.
Where it's just the boys and then them, or Tweak versus Craig, where it's split up, whereas mainly Cartman and Craig together. Yeah. Anything else you got? All right, let me check my notes about this episode really quick. Actually, forgot to do that. Got through it last time too. That's it. We'll see you guys for the next episode. Until then, get the fuck out of here.